Hello boys and girls, Coach Trace here, and today I'm here with a new video for you, and it is about CS2's economy and how to manage your economy in the game and which things to consider when you make decisions during the rounds. Because like in any other strategy game, money is also a resource and you have to look at it long term and not just one round ahead. So you have to look at it in a little broader perspective and not just look at the next round. So specifically in this video, I will go through a round between G2 and Spirit, where I think Spirit is doing a questionable save, and I will go through why and the pros and cons of making this save. And on top of that, I have another round from Spirit versus FaZe, where it's a little bit a similar situation where Spirit chooses not to save, and that will be the two rounds that I'm gonna talk about. So this is the round, G2 versus Spirit. Spirit on the T side of Mirage, doing some sort of B-pop. They're going in, losing one man, losing two men, and they pretty much decide now at 110 or even earlier that they're gonna save 3-man. They're not gonna do anything in the round. So Spirit's loss bonus right now is that they're going into the next round with $2,900 if they die, and obviously they get $0 if they survive. Then they get their weapons and their armor into the next round. So let's just quickly go over what they're actually saving. Shiro has an AK armor, helmet, and a Molotov, and that is 4,100. Suntix has only an AK and armor and helmet, which is 3,700, and Magix has an AK armor and a smoke, which is $4,000. And if you're doing that quick math, you'll know that Suntix is earning $800, Magix earns $1,100, and Shiro earns $1,200. So a combined $3,100, that's all Spirit are earning and taken into the next round. Okay, so let's start with what they are actually gaining from making these three saves. And we'll start with that because the list is not very long. As I mentioned, firstly, they save $3,300. They're gaining that dough. Not much, but it's okay. Second one, of course, they have a bigger chance of winning the next round because they have 3 AKs going into it. They don't have utility behind it, or at least not a lot, but they do get a little bit more to work with in the next round. And that's it. That's all they're gaining from this save. It's not a lot. And just wait till you hear all the cons of making this save, and you'll be baffled that they actually made this save. Okay, so what do Spirit lose from making this save? First of all, they lose the chance to even win the round. They don't have any chance of winning, obviously, when they're saving. They lose the chance to get $4,300 from a single bomb plant. If they get the bomb down, they earn more money than they are doing with saving 3 people. They are losing the chance to do any economic damage to G2. Even one kill is 3,900 at minimum. That's only an M4, Kevlar, and a helmet, and that's not counting, equipment, utility, and diffuse kits. Just imagine how much damage they could do if they actually found a way into the next round. Like one kill is, let's just say 3,900 at the bare minimum. 2 kills, 7,800. 3 kills, $11,700, and 4 kills, $15,600. And you can just see how much it adds up the money if they could do any kind of damage to G2. But they completely lose this chance when they are saving all their guns. And remember, they still only earn $3,300 from making this save. It's very, very minimum that they're saving. And it's also, take notice of their loss bonus is at 2,900. It would be a little bit of a different story if it was lower, 1,400, 1,900, something like that. Then it would be a different scenario. But what they actually earn from this save is so small. And then Spirit lose the chance to play with a full buy. As we see, the next round they are forced down to playing with the 3 AKs they had. And Chopper, they force up. Chopper has had Eagle Magics. Yeah, he dropped the AK whatever. But look at their buy. It's absolutely garbage. And when you buy these 3 AKs, you have to force up around them because they don't have money for next round. So the next round, let's take a look at that round. It looks like this. Again, Chopper has bought a Galil full. They have only pistols. So it's essentially 2 rounds that they completely give up, or at least they play it in a huge disadvantage when you choose to save these weapons. This is where you could, if you just go die with the 3 AKs, maybe get some kills, get a lucky plant, then you have an even half buy in the next round, and you would have a full buy coming into this round, which I'm showing right now. Let's just go back to this saving round. Also, the problem with them saving in this round is that G2 are saving 5 players. Look at how their money just banks up now. Bam! We got it all above 5k and they have fully equipment. So even if you go to the next round, if Spirit somehow wins this round with AKs, not any utility really, G2 can just buy the next round again because they survived 5 people. So there's just nothing really to gain from doing this if you're Spirit. So if you put all those factors together, it's just so little that has to go right for Spirit. It's only 1 kill they need. It's only 1 bomb plant. They could even, have a chance at the round. And as we can see, they also know that they have hit the G2s a little bit. Donk is shooting now at Snacks. He knows he's pretty low. Hunter's taking duels towards 2-3 people. They know he's low. So it's not like they have all on full HP. Spirit knows that G2 have some players on low HP that would be, a little bit easier to kill. And here we have the second round versus FaZe. Exchanges happen. It's a 4v3. And of course, this is not an entirely similar situation whatsoever. They're all different scenarios, of course. But Shiro is extremely low, and then it's only 3 people. And, they go up connected with 23 seconds left. This is where you often see like Spirit versus Pro, they're saving their guns. And in this scenario, the loss bonus is only at 1900. So if they save this round, they only get 1900 if they lose this round. So then it would make a little bit more sense to actually save, because then these weapons would be worth a lot more. But they decide to go for this round. Like Shiro is basically not doing anything, so they're just doing a 3-man take, 2 from Connector, something from Palace, with 20 seconds left. And that is not usually gonna go well for you. But in this scenario, no, they're just taking the chance. They go into the wrong side with 3 men, FaZe completely ready, and what happens? They get 3 kills. Out of nowhere, get the plant, and they get the round. So as you can see, you really have to think about when you're going to save and why you're doing it. Is it really worth it to save $3,000 compared to the things you can actually gain if you try to go for it? The economic damage, getting the bomb plant. You have to look a little bit long term in the round, look at the economy, the opponent team's economy, and then make your decisions when you have done those calculations. And that was my little speed run on economy in CS2. I hope you enjoyed it and it makes sense. And that's it for me, and I will see you next time.